Hello everybody and welcome back to Skyblock Kingdoms! So I've done a little bit of designing and I've come up with an idea for my house, but the design uses a lot of concrete. And of course, this is Skyblock, and Skyblock doesn't have resources like gravel and sand readily available. I mean, you can get it, but it's really hard to get. So I thought, what is the solution to that? And it hit me. Dupers. On Skyblock, I feel like it is socially acceptable to use a gravity block duper to get access to gravel and sand and other concrete variants. So essentially, in here, I have gathered all of the resources required to build a gravity block duper. This design will only work with full blocks though, and it is a design by Elirio 3. It's her name's hard to say. Elirio 3. So shout out to them for this design. Thank you so much. I'll put a screenshot right here on screen in front of my face of his channel. So go follow him and show him some love. Thank you very much. But without any further ado, and shout out to King Elfie for giving me a mushroom to use, we're gonna go off and build ourselves a duper. And it's done! This is the finished product of the concrete duper. This design is actually really easy to make. Elirio 3 did such a good job with their tutorial and explaining how this works. I highly recommend checking this out if you're interested. Now, why did I make a concrete duper? Some people might think, Viking, this is cheating. You're cheating! Look me in my eyes and listen to me. This is Skyblock. Skyblock is a little bit different than normal Minecraft, right? Getting concrete in mass quantities is very helpful when building stuff. And if this was a normal Minecraft world, I would just make a converter and farm the sand and gravel myself. But you cannot do that on Skyblock. So we resort to a duper. And I checked with the others. They're fine with this. Duvid even has one of these on his own world. Now, his is a different design. But let me explain to you how this works. First off, there's some lovely literature here. Do not AFK this machine, you will crash the server. Welcome to Viking's atomic bomb. Treat it gently. You read that right. This thing has the power to nuke the server. We don't want to do that. And read the book first or Viking will end your kingdom. In here, I have a bunch of steps on how to use this farm, but it'll be easier if I just show you. So first step, sleep. Set your spawn. Now, second step, grab a color. I'll grab, we'll do some red sand actually, because red sand is something we don't have a lot. Next up, we go over here and we place it down on the sticky pistons. Now that we've placed it on the sticky pistons, I come over here and actually underneath here is a redstone pulse extender, which when I press this button, will turn the farm on and set a pulse. Now what this does, I've made a mistake already. Whoops. What I'm actually supposed to do first before pressing this button is go to the end and open the trap doors. This is a very janky collection system that I made, but honestly, it works just fine. Boom. Okay, now pretend I didn't mess up. You press the button and it starts pushing the concrete up and down at the same time. What this is doing is essentially the block entity is simultaneously being pushed upwards and forwards, which means the game thinks it's being teleported to the end, so therefore it needs to send it to the end. But it also thinks, wait, it's being pushed straight upwards, forcing it to duplicate. And if we jump back into the end, none of that concrete, okay, well, a little bit of the sand popped in my inventory, but if I run up here and come into here, boom, red sand. And I collect it all here. And then the nice thing is this is a fail-safe, so if it overflows, it just gets launched into the void. And do not leave anything in these chests. It's not storage, is my simple way of dealing with people who leave too much stuff here. And voila, we have ourselves a lot of red sand now. We went from 12 to all of this. And that is the duper. As you can see, I've already filled a shulker box of every color, so I'm set if, I guess pink needs more, but I've set on everything we need. And this basically means I can help provide the server with the concrete we need. But this also means I now have the concrete I need to build my balloon. So in fact, let's go do that right now. But first I have to convert all of this concrete. Life is pain. Sorry, what was that, Avid?
Can I live in here?
You want
this
this
room?
part of the balloon?
Yeah, I want the. This is spacious. Are you kidding
As long
me, man?
as
I
you
can get a
don't
bed.
touch any blocks and
Yep.
don't get in the way of the ladder elevator, then yeah, you can have
Oh
this.
yeah. Sick. Oh, I'll put a TV in here. Oh, this is gonna be the ultimate man cave. Oh yeah.
This is for when Duvid kicks you out of the Jungle Kingdom.
Yo, he's already kicked me out.
Again.
He doesn't like that he doesn't support my hobbies. The novel, mostly.
Okay, well.
That's reasonable.
Sounds good. And after 12 falls later, it's done! I am so proud of how this balloon turned out. I love it to death. And yes, that clip with Avid actually happened. He's already moved in. Man has... It's in jungle-infested bed. He's got his TV. He's got his little sink. He's got whatever this corner is and his bed. And then obviously this area up here will be for me. We have lots of space to work with, and I'll be moving in here, but that'll be next episode. But yeah, this little balloon is a project I've been looking forward to doing because I'm actually envisioning a couple balloons in the area. First, we have my balloon, and then maybe a furnace balloon, maybe a storage balloon. Because obviously, you know, this is my base, but I want to build a base too because Fix did build most of this. But I love the balloon, and I hope you guys do too, and I think it needs a name. So leave a name down below for the balloon. If you think of any cool ones, I might just use it. It's been a little bit, and I haven't checked on my iron shop. So I figured let's head over and really quickly take a peek. Man, in the rain, this giant anvil looks so cool. Don't mind the Leon heads. That was a stream prank. Why am I selling feet? This is false advertising. No. We don't sell feet here. We sell iron, obviously. Anyway, let's see. Up here. Woohoo! Awesome. Okay, we made some profits. Dude, this is helpful. I've wanted more cherry logs, and I've wanted more crimson stems. Okay, this is good. Anything else over here? Awesome. I might have to restack this up. What is that? That's 7 stacks of iron. Sick. And then down here... Have I sold any organic extra strength anvils? I have sold one. Yo! Wait, they way overpaid though. Whoever this was, they overpaid by 4 times. I'm going to do the right thing, and I'm going to leave the 48. Hold on, I'm gonna take 16 and leave 48 in there, and then tell someone. I don't know who it was, but I'm gonna tell them to come get their stuff. Oh. Tell them to come get their stuff. And speaking of this guy, actually, over here, yes, right here, Leon has made the IRS. Don't worry, not the IRS. Anyway, whoa, don't write in there. What is this? Welcome to the Island Reality Swap service. I'm not going to read this all out loud, but you can pause the video here to read these in your own time. All right, so it looks like I just need to take a piece of paper and sign. What do we have so far? We have Acorn, Mig, Vintage and Ruby, Kitrix, Leon, and Sad Milkman. Okay, so I just need to grab a piece of paper, use the unused anvil so I don't break it. Viking. I need to put it here. IRS sign up board. Put your name on your kingdom. Okay, so now we are signed up. I'm excited to see what we get swapped with, but it should be fun. So now let's restock the iron shop and then get to something new. Man, I'm just looking around and there's so much stuff just popping up in this base. Like, what? Torchic, what is this? Like, this was here. But I don't really know what it's for. I don't really get what this is. Ruby gave me half of the green wool sails, but it's not very much. Sorry for how I acted. I didn't mean to spook ya. Rue. Is that the same Ruby? It's a different name. What? They spooked? I'm so confused. Hello?
Oh, hello. Where are you?
I am harvesting my sugarcane. Hello.
Hello. Oh, sorry, my bad. Bad manners. There we go.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to ask if you got my sign, and if you do,
this sign over here?
if it's the pink one, yes.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. I want to apologize, and because I know that I acted badly and I kind of spooked you, and I didn't mean to. It was all just very weird and difficult, and I had to pretend like I'm someone I'm not.
Yeah, we can, I can forgive you. Yeah, I forgive you for all of that stuff you just said.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Say, you look a bit different. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I am totally the same normal me.
Yeah. I guess, well, I kind of just came to apologize and also, ask if you wanted to, start the farm soon.
Yeah,
because we
what farm
felt
was
like-
that again? Remind me. I forgot.
Oh, see, last time I was the one with memory issues. I guess that's just fair. You know the wither skeleton farm or
Oh
the
yeah.
netherite and stuff, you know?
Wait, I thought wither skeleton farms were for skulls.
Oh yeah. No, you do get the skulls, and then you fight the wither, and you get netherite. Oh well, ancient debris and stuff out of it. I think it's netherite. I don't quite know. I'm not very like the best with how this world quite works. But yeah, that's like rough how it works. That's how you get
Oh,
netherite anything here.
you're farming
So-
netherite?
Well, yeah. I guess when everything is void, you can't really get ore deposits from anywhere.
That makes sense. Being in the void and all, you can't get the good gear from mining anymore because there's nothing to mine.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well,
uh,
yeah, I guess we could totally work on that wither skeleton netherite farm soon. We'll have to gather some supplies and get started.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that because I told you last time to just give me a list and I'll go hunt that for you, but you kind of never gave me a list. I checked the mailbox daily and there was just nothing.
Okay, I will do that. I'll get a list together and drop it off at the mailbox once I know exactly what we need.
Awesome. Great. Man, I guess I just want to make sure you're actually okay. Like, I know I don't know you as much as well, Ruby did, but you do seem to be a bit on edge.
Aren't you
right
Ruby?
now. No, I put it on the sign. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say. So, Avid sent me to kind of replace Ruby and told me that my name is Ruby and made me basically take their spot, but that's just not me, and I don't quite know where they are or what they're doing because
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for checking in. I'm all good to go, and yeah, life's good right now. The hell was that? I still don't really know what they're apologizing for. I guess they were a jerk earlier? I don't really know. All that I do know is you can apparently farm netherite now? I missed out on that. That seems like a crucial piece of information that someone should have told me earlier, but you know, they didn't. I'm very excited. Netherite farming seems so overpowered. I can't wait to try it.
Viking.
Hello?
Oh, Viking, where are you? Hello?
Hello? I'm
Hello?
upstairs.
Where you at?
Where are you?
You're upstairs? Okay, I am currently next to your llama in a boat. I still don't know why this llama is in a boat, let me tell you. But I'm down. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you? I also don't know why this llama's in a boat, to be honest. It just kind of appeared one day.
That is, honestly, this seems like something that has Avid written all over it. Let's be completely honest.
Sure.
That silly, goofy monkey of him. But yes, how are you? What were you up to? How was your thinking that you were doing the other day?
Oh, that went well. The gold farm is so much better now. Yeah. It went very well. Have you seen the farms?
I haven't seen the farms in a second, you know. I think you would remember me being there when I helped you build them.
Well, yeah, but you know, have you seen them? Have you seen the results? See, look. It's already overflowing into the second chest. See, look. We've got
You're
a
right, it
double
is.
chest of iron blocks, a hopper, and more. It's great.
I am very proud of you. You are doing great, sweetie. So what else have you been up to? What else have you been doing? Why is your head so big? You know, all of those things are just fun questions that you just casually ask your friends.
I like wearing my head sometimes. I don't know. It's nice.
That's, you
Protects
know
me
what,
from the sun. It's nice.
That's fair and completely reasonable. I am so sorry. It's occurring to me right now. I am probably acting a little too, like, trying to find the right word, but it's escaping my brain, you know? Sometimes you just sit there and you're trying to process what you're saying before you say it, and it's not really going out as it should be. I think
Yeah?
I've been a little too harsh, and I am so sorry about that.
It's okay.
Genuinely, you've been seeming to be a little bit nervous and having a little bit of a rough time.
Yeah.
But
But
I
things
just
are calming down. It's all good now.
oh, I'm so glad that they are.
Yeah, I talked to Rue the other day, and they told me something really
Rue.
cool. You have like you could farm netherite, and we're gonna build a netherite farm together, and it's gonna be so much fun.
Oh, that's right, you can. Yes.
I love farms so much.
I haven't met Rue yet personally. They left some signs around my island, but I have not seen them yet. They said that they were gonna meet me, but once again, I haven't seen them. I
Huh.
have not met them. It's a little strange considering the fact that I don't know. They seem to write in cherry signs, so maybe they had something to do with my island. But once again, I've never met them. I
Huh.
don't know who they are. Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
But you know, I do know a little something.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
What would you know? Is it a better way to farm netherite?
No, it's not a better way to farm netherite. Do you happen to know anything, or is anything important to you involving a little something something?
What is that?
This is just a little book that I happened to find, and it says it has your name on it, so I was just a little curious on if it could be yours or not.
But I haven't written any books, so I what
Really?
what's it called? What's it? Is there anything in it? Does it?
No, well, there's things in it. There's of course things in it. I mean, after all, it's a book. After all, I
There's-
found it. Why would
I
there
mean-
not be things in it?
Yeah.
You seem to be awfully curious about the contents of this book. I mean, granted, it could be if someone's asking you if it's your book or not, but anything to say about that?
Well, I haven't written any books, so I don't really know what would be the what's the book for?
I don't know. Once again, it seems to be something that you might like, and I was wondering if this is something that you would be curious in having.
I mean, I don't remember writing a book, but if you want to give it to me, I'll take it.
Well, what if it's not yours? I mean, if you don't remember writing anything, if you don't remember anything like that whatsoever, it could be someone else's that just happened to forge your signature a bit to add a little bit of spice. We all know that some people on the server like doing stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel like maybe. I don't know. I mean, if you don't want to give it to you, you don't have to. I don't know what a random book I would have no memory of would do for me. You know, memories are such a silly little thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. It's great.
Let me give you a
Yeah.
word of advice here.
Mm?
Trust your memories. Your little silly little things that you have, they often point you in the right direction, and sometimes if you need a little help, never be afraid to ask for something from someone. People on here are very trusting after all. You could always ask them for some help. I would love to help you if you ever needed it.
Okay. Okay. I mean, okay. Well, I mean, okay. If you want the book to not be in your possession anymore, I'll take it. But otherwise, I'll go back to checking the iron at my sales shop, or the sales at my iron shop.
Okay. Here you go. Treat
Oh.
it kindly.
Okay.
So I'm saying, unless you don't want it, I can gladly take it back. I mean, I can just put it in my bookshelf where I had it, because it's definitely a bookshelf. But I can definitely put it back where I needed to if you want me to. But also, once again, if you need to trust people, or if you ever need someone in your corner, please just let me know. I just wanted to make sure that got back to the rightful person, you know?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course.
I
Sorry once
appreciate
again
that
for
very much.
confusing you a couple days ago and acting a little too harshly. That was entirely my fault.
It's okay. I'm gonna thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
of
appreciate
course,
that
no
very much.
problem.
Because now
No problem, Viking. I'm so happy to help.
thank you. I appreciate that. I'm
course.
gonna go check out some stuff and see if I made some sales at the iron shop. And
Perfect. Well, I'm gonna go head back to my island and continue building. Just wanted to make sure that got right back to the rightful person. I will see you later, Viking. Have fun.
Oh my god, I can't, I have the book, okay, hold on. I I don't remember writing a book, but I mean, it looks just, I shouldn't open this. I really shouldn't open this. What does this mean? What does this mean? I'm so confused. Why did they give me that book? Why are they being so suspicious? I have so many questions. You know, honestly, I am so confused. I think I need to lay down, actually. I'm just gonna lay down. I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna think about today and everything that's happened and just, maybe it'll come to me in a dream. Maybe I'll figure out what this is. Thank you all for watching today's episode. I had a ton of fun. I hope you all did too. In next episode, I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of whatever's going on with this book. And we'll put an interior in the balloon. And we might see a special guest. And we'll see where we get put in the IRSS. I hope you have a good life. Hope I'll be with you, and I'll see y'all next episode. Now, I'm gonna go lay down.